Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an empties video. Basically all the products that I've used up all of, and I'm just going to be saying whether I like them, whether I've repurchased them, or if I plan to repurchase them. So I've got a lot of good products in my little baggie right here. A lot of these products are products that I've used all of from the Sephora Playbox things, but some of them are just individual items that I purchased myself. So before we get into it, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I put on new videos every week. It would help so much. So without further ado, let's get into this first product. Just the one sticking right out of the bag is my Caudalie grape water. I've been using the crap out of this winter. It's a really light moisturizer. I like to use it if my skin is really dry, or I need like the lightest kind of moisturizer ever on my face, which tends to happen when I have like really aggravated skin. This helps so much. So I really like this. I actually just repurchased the bigger one of these. Really good stuff. Kind of smells like grandma's basement. The smell doesn't linger. It's really good stuff anyways. My second one is something that I've used bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles of. It is my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray Oil Control. So I use this a lot to mattify my makeup and kind of make it stick without getting too oily. But now that a more dewy look is in, like with the shine and the natural and all that, I don't really need this. I replaced it with the MAC Fix Plus spray, which is better for more natural look and still kind of keeps your makeup really nice and improved and just sticks. It was good while it lasted. And yeah, my next one, if you guys watched my other video, you'll know what I think about this one already. It is the Tacho Luminous Skin Mist. So I got this itty bitty one in a set, and I tried it out and I used it all up. I might keep this because the mist is so fine that comes out of this. It's just like such good stuff. So I bought the big one. It makes your face look really dewy, very pretty, but it does make your nose look really oily if you already have problems with an oily nose. If you want more details on what I think about this, you should go check out my other video. I'll put a link down below. My next one is the Yuza Double Lotion Biphase. Basically, it's a Korean brand. I use it as a light kind of moisturizing toner. Sometimes with oily skin, the biggest issue is just that your skin needs moisture, and so it's compensating for all the dryness by creating a lot of oil, which is why you have oily skin. So this has worked really well on controlling my oil and making my face feel really good and moisturized. I got the bigger bottle for this winter, but I believe the bigger bottle was like $34. I won't repurchase it for the summer just because of that price, but come next winter I probably will repurchase another big one of these because it's so good. It's so good. My next one is a perfume that I have fallen in love with for years and years now. It is the Daisy by Marc Jacobs. I identify with the scent. It is just so light and sweet and kind of flirty and has all kinds of like just flowery tones, and it lasts all day. I swear whenever I use this, people always ask me, "What are you wearing? You smell so good." It's this. Such a good smell. My next one is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. So this cream is good and safe for sensitive skin, which I have. So we got this little one in a set and we loved it. And by we, I mean me and my husband, who also has sensitive skin. He's seen an improvement since he started using this, and so have I. It's just like a heavier cream. Sometimes at night you need some kind of a heavier cream than you do in the day, and that's what I use this one for. It's really soothing, really nice, and it comes in a big size. We just bought the even bigger one, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna last a long time between the both of us. So really good value, definitely a good brand for sensitive skin. Highly recommend it. This is for sure my holy grail of moisturizers for sensitive oily skin. It is the Jaffa Royal Jelly Global Longevity Balm. This stuff is the bomb. It is everything that I could ever want. It's basically like all the steps that people usually take, like with the serums to correct the spots. It's like an anti-aging. It is everything, but just all in one, and it just soaks up really quickly in the skin. During the drier months, I do use it with some other kind of moisturizing products because it is for oily skin. It will not be sitting on your face. It immediately absorbs. Totally worth it. I swear by this. It is my holy grail, and I just repurchased another. My next one is probably one that I feel like everyone can relate to. It is the Anastacio Beverly Hills Banana Powder. It looked like this until I hit the pan and I could no longer get anything out of it. I basically use that for when I'm baking my under eyes to get that like white film away. I just kind of swirl a brush in there, and when I'm taking it off, it leaves kind of a neutralized yellow undertone so that I don't look like I have a white cast under there. I use this to kind of swipe away my bake powder off. Works super good, and I'm about to hit the pan on my other one that I replaced it with. My next one is from another brand that I absolutely love for sensitive skin. You just saw this, but I think this is a different, yeah, it is a different product. It is the Caudalie Micellar Cleansing Water. I used to like to keep this little one in my gym bag. I went ahead and bought the big one. You probably see that in one of my haul videos. I bought the big one of it, and what it is just a really good micellar cleansing water because it is hydrating. It doesn't leave your skin feeling stripped, and it just takes off all kinds of impurities. Wipe your face with this and you will see it literally pulling the impurities out of your skin. I like to use it in the mornings when I'm like in a rush and I don't have any time to go through like a really good cleanse. I just get myself a few pumps of this and just wipe away all the impurities, and I'm good to go. My next one, once again, you would think with all these hydrating products I would have dry skin, but I actually have combination skin. So really, really, really oily right here, like in these areas, and then super dry right here and sensitive. Really, really, really dry, really itchy and sensitive. So this one I got in another one of their bundles or packs. It is the Belief, the True Cream Aqua Bomb. This stuff feels so good. Like it feels as if your skin is taking a fresh, cooling drink of water. This stuff is just really good, very gentle, like a very light gel moisturizer, which I know sometimes for sensitive skin, or if you just went through like a really intense facial, you need a very gentle moisturizer, and this is something that will work super well. The only thing is it's kind of expensive. I think it's like in the 30s, or it's like $35, and I'm not trying to buy a ton of moisturizers, so unfortunately this is being put on the back burner and I'm not going to repurchase this right away. I'm sad about it, but I can't. And my very last one is something that I probably should have repurchased, but I haven't gotten to yet. It is the Naked Skin Weightless Concealer. I don't have much luck using this for underneath my eyes, but for covering up blemishes, it is the best. I have the worst luck with trying to find concealers that cover up my blemishes without agitating my face because of the fact that they're so heavy, but this is so good. It buffs out really nicely and it covers everything. I had to stick a Q-tip in here to try to get like the last little bit. I should have just bought the full size. Don't buy the travel size. It's really not worth it. You end up wasting like half of this bottle, half of this tiny ass bottle, because you can't get to the bottom. So I would recommend, if you're going to try this for covering up your acne, just go ahead and buy the full one, especially if you have sensitive skin and trouble finding concealer like me. This works really well. And that's all my products. So my next video will definitely be a review of the Kevin Aquan sculpting powder and the Nivea for Men post shaving balm as a primer. Stay tuned for that. If you like this video or found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about any of the products, please leave a comment, and I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for hanging out today, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!